Four-time PGA Tour winner Notah Begay is the only full-blooded Native American on the PGA Tour and proud advocate for health and fitness in the Native American community. A champion both on and off the golf course, Notah founded the MB3 Foundation to reduce childhood obesity and type 2 diabetes, and also to promote leadership development of Native American youth through health and wellness programs. The foundation's largest fundraiser, the MB3 Foundation Challenge, returns to Turning Stone Resort and Casino near Vernon, New York today. And I'm so pleased to welcome back Notah Begay to New Mexico Style. Good morning, Notah.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you, even if we can't have you here live in Albuquerque today, but I know when you're back in town, you will be here live. So let me ask you first, who are the players in today's tournament?
Well, we're fortunate to have, we have an East meets West format. And on the East team, we have some of the most prominent and accomplished players to come out of Korea in Y.E. Yang, KJ Choi, Saeri Pak, Charlie Wee, Danny Lee, and the women's #1 player in the world, Yanni Sang. So they're going to be a tough team to beat today. And on the U.S. side, we have myself, Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Gary Woodland, Christy Kerr, and Lexi Thompson. So we've got a pretty formidable side ourselves, and we're hoping to be able to put on a good show today.
I don't worry about you doing that. I'm sure you will. And you know, I want to focus a little on your foundation. It's so special. How is the foundation targeting type 2 diabetes and obesity in Native American youth?
Well, we're targeting through what's called evidence-based programs. So we've partnered with Johns Hopkins University to design research and collect data specifically in these Native American communities. And the reason why we did that is because the Native American children are the most highly affected group in the country. So we felt like, or I felt like as the founder, that that would be the best place to collect data and implement programs and see where the need existed. And so we use the evidence from our research. We're starting our second study as we speak this week in conjunction with Johns Hopkins to make sure that we're putting our money, our resources, and we're hiring the right people to address this issue in an efficient fashion. I graduated from Stanford University in 1995 with a degree in economics, and so I'm kind of putting all of my business acumen to use here to be able to try and design a strategy where we can make a difference, but we can actually show you how the improvements are being reached. And so today we're here to raise money. We'll probably raise close to, you know, between $400,000 and $500,000 in one day, and it's because of our golfers. It's because of the Turning Stone Resort, who's been a tremendous partner of ours. And I certainly commend the previous segment that you had on with the yoga and working with schools. It's hard to raise money in this economy, and so you know, I certainly wish them well. And I do yoga. I did yoga this morning. A little namaste to everybody in New Mexico. You know, because you know, trying to extend that goodwill and a little peace of mind goes a long way.
It sure does. And Notah, I've said it to you before when we met in person. I told you, you know, you are such a hero to so many kids here in New Mexico. You've set such a wonderful example as a role model. And I'm curious in what other ways the foundation is serving the Native American community, especially for the youth.
Well, we're trying to also look at building more facilities and providing more equipment. My partner, Callaway Golf, has been a big supporter of providing us equipment for our golf programs. We built a $750,000 soccer field in San Felipe Pueblo, which was the first recreational facility in that community. And so as we start to raise more money and get more interest on a national and hopefully international level to bring awareness to this issue, we're looking to address the programming side, the community outreach side, the cultural side, as well as the facility side. Like I said, we're just trying to make sure that the dollars and cents that get put into our program are going to the right place.
Oh, that's wonderful to know. Well, I can't thank you enough, and on behalf of everybody here in New Mexico, I thank you so much for all that you're doing, and I wish you tons of luck today. I will be having my fingers crossed all day that you do really well, and I'm not worried that you will. I'm sure you will. Thanks, Notah.
Well, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to